Bela Castle, yeah, in Nalach, I Achalach din Lacha Zoom, Nalach, Kachta Hoch, Kachta Hui, I Achalut. Yeah, and then we just practiced. Oh. Didn't even realize I was speaking Quechua. I said, yo, my name is Pee Wee Alfred, Great Throwing Power. I come from Alert Bay, from the Nungalis people. Today I worked on Zoom, but I'm still a little bit sick today. I kind of feel like I'm getting worse. I don't know. It's like sitting right here, I can feel it right stuffed up in here. Lots of coughing today. I haven't really been doing anything, but I have like my phone sitting on lots of towels and blankets, and I have all my clothes to put away. I have 2 baskets before I left because the power went out before I left, plus a suitcase, but I came home sick, so it's just been sitting there. I'm literally in a room of piles of stuff. I don't have any more dresser room. Anyway, long story. I'm okay. I don't like to be knocked off my feet too much. I still like to try to do things and keep moving, and yeah, I've been just correcting things, going through old Quackquala. So I found old recordings of my Auntie Audrey, my cousin Deanna telling really funny stories. Reading this Quackquala book here, Lake Quackquala book, and a book that my brother and I did. So I'm going to show you, and then we'll continue with that if there's time. So I think it was in 2008, my grandfather passed away. My grandfather's name was Chief Pat Alfred. And there was a boat. I think there was like 4 to 5 people that was on the boat. And the boat flipped and sunk. And it was a really bad snowstorm. So, I don't know. Everyone survived except for my grandpa. So that was in 2008. And then we had a memorial. So anyway, after our grandpa passed away, I remember going in the room and seeing my brother really crying. And I went over and we just laid in my granny's room and we just hugged and cried because it was so, like, we were thinking, like, what if he's out in the water? Like, we had all these little, like visions of him out in the water waiting to be saved, So me and Mark were like, what if we go down there and we're going to go and, so we had this big plan. But anyway, so after that, my grandfather passed away. They found his body the next morning. And I quit drinking in 1999. So I've been clean and sober since 1999, August 1999. And then my brother got sober. I think he was sober for about 12 years. But a project that came up at the museum was, I thought it froze. I wrote these sentences, and it was like to see how many, I went through the whole Quackquala alphabet, and I wanted to see how many A's I could use in one sentence so everyone can learn how to use the letter A in Quackquala, which is ah, and then A line, which is So I had a whole bunch of A lines for this one sentence, and they were silly sentences that kind of didn't make sense, but the intent was to use as many of the letter that I was trying to use at the beginning would be throughout the whole sentence. I don't know if I just explained that twice. And it would be like a silly book because I want to engage children and I want to engage people that it's okay to have fun while you're learning. So anyway, I'm going to get through this because my time's ticking. But listen, so A, ah, so my brother came up with this. So find the herring eggs inside of the bush. Some of them don't make sense, but that's not the point. The next page, I'm trying to go through this fast. Olts lats aglabuwe lam lacha absaich such abasich. So it's like put 7 toys beside the mother. So anyway, that's what my brother came up with. B bla lachwa bak bidu wich babagoma. Tell the little little First Nation boy not to do that. So anyway, he's pouring water on somebody that's sleeping. See? Okay. Dichasala hergwellida gera dichsalach dichelusha. I haven't read this in a long time. It's in a different phonetic system, so I had it all in Kwakwala. I was working with one of my grannies, and she took it upon herself to go and change the orthography in my book for whatever reason. I don't know. I was a little bit irritated, but let's see. Here's all my little drafts, and then my brother was drawing on like random paper by my draft. Okay, so I'm running out of time here. Okay, Hanshi da gyahwa hakamzi hamumua. Hanshi da gyahwa hakamzi hamumua. Catch the solan-faced butterfly, or like shoot the solan-faced butterfly. But why would you shoot them, right? So anyway, it was like hunting. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that one. That one doesn't make sense. But anyway, okay, so back GW, the one that goes back GW. Back G means a line under the G. So gwas talatsa gwant di gwatyama. Past the heavy whale. And I know you would never do that, but that's the point of the book. So I never ever did anything with these books. I never did anything with the books. I kind of I was such a busy mom when my son was born. I was traveling around, I was going to school, I was learning how to read and write and coming up with millions of different things to do. And sometimes I never completed things, obviously. So, yeah, just, I say that if you're learning Kwakwala, do things and finish it. Because you don't want to be like me since 2008. But let's do one sentence because I think we're running out of time. So if I said wiki last to you, this is what you can say. Sinclair Megan. Sinclair Mariah. Sinclair Britley. Sinclair Michael. Sinclair Tyler, right? So anyway, you can have all those sentences. You can answer back like, I'm phoning, and then you can say the name Sinclair, okay? So you're doing it right now. If I asked you, wiki last, that's present tense, Sinclair, and then you name the person, okay? So Sinclair, Sinclair Michael, Sinclair Lauren, Sinclair Emily. Halakes dochla.